everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film something. I saw the American Music Awards last night and Gigi's look was awesome because I feel like it was very achievable and it was glamorous without being insane. So I'm gonna link a picture, but it was this look here, and I'm gonna just probably put a picture instead, but so let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a wet beauty sponge like this, and I'm going to be putting on Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So I'm gonna be mixing these two shades together. It's 220 and 120. And I already did prime my face with the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. The one good thing about this hairdo is it's out of your face, so that's kind of cool. It's great. If I went to work like this, people would be like, "Oh, is your hair greasy? Did you forget to do your hair today?" I don't know. I feel like only celebrities can pull this hair off, or really rich old people. You know what I'm talking about? You know those people that are just like super rich and they're all fashionable and they slick back their hair like this? It's totally acceptable, I swear. I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Contour Stick. I'm using the shade Medium, and Gigi was definitely very contoured, so let's give it a go. And then I'm going to do the highlight side. So it's a very subtle, contour. Go back over it with their Maybelline contour palette, which I don't have, so I'm going to do that with something else. But in the meantime, I'm just going to conceal first. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 10. This is my basically favorite concealer right now. I'm gonna cover my zit right here. Okay, so I'm going to bake a little bit now. So I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. If you live in Canada, shout out to this sponge. Just so you can find a Shoppers Drug Mart. It is a newer thing, but for baking and getting precise lines, bomb.com. Invest in one of these. I'm telling you, it is amazing. I love it. Seriously love it. Okay. Now before I get into powdering my face and everything else, they did use the Master Strobing Stick. So I'm going to use it because her cheekbones were popping. So before I put the powder on, I want to highlight these cheekbones. because putting this over top of powder, it wouldn't be good. Just saying. And the bridge of her nose was super, super poppin', but I'm gonna put highlighter. I know I'm gonna put highlighter on top of this too, but they did use this product. I just highlighted my zit, so that's awesome. Just extra highlight on it. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to set the rest of my face with just a powder. So today I'm going to go in with the Vichy pressed powder. I'm just going in with the shade number 1. Before I contour, I'm also going to bronze my skin. So again, I'm going to go in with the Vichy bronzer here. I like this because it's super natural, and Gigi her skin looked flawless but didn't look overdone, and she had this very nice radiant glow. So I'm just going to use that just to bronze up and warm up the face a bit. So I'm just going to use the trusted Benefit Hoola. So I'm just going to go down the side. She did have really nice chiseled cheekbones. So I'm just going over top of the stick that I laid down earlier. I'm going with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I'm just going to focus it. I'm not going to be using this top shade here. Just going this way with it, and it is going to be packed on those cheekbones, and bring it up underneath the underneath your eyebrow. So do like a nice U shape. So her eyebrows were fierce as tits. So they used the Maybelline brow powder for that. I do not have that. But what I'm going to do, her hairs are all stuck up. It's very fashionable right now. It's not how I would normally do my brow, but I'm gonna try to do it because I'm recreating. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, and I'm taking in a shade that is definitely too light for my eyebrows. It is the blonde color. I would normally go for myself probably the soft brown, like I have the soft brown here. If it looks out of hand, I might add some soft brown. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this volumizing thing. I did a review on this. It's a pretty good product. So what I'm gonna do is brush the hairs upwards. So it's gonna kind of look messy, and I probably need to trim a few stragglers. It's very high fashion, like that is the, see that? So what this product does is it really thickens your brows. For the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is simple. If you have the Maybelline Rose Gold palette, then you're set because that is what they use. I do not have that palette. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked 3 because it's all rose gold shades. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to just go in with the L'Oreal. I'm going to go in with one of these shades just to highlight. I'm going to go in with Dust in this palette here. It's the second one. We're going to go and we're just going to really just work that into the crease. And they definitely smoked it out this way. like that way. So it's gonna take that color all the way and kind of drag it over a bit. I'm actually gonna take some of this Vichy bronzer too. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of work it in just to warm it up a bit. I feel like hers was a little bit more warm. So I'm actually changing my mind. I'm gonna spray this brush, a little bit of spray here, and I'm gonna go back in with this the highlight palette. I'm gonna go back in with the highlight powder from L'Oreal, and I'm picking up the same shade that I did underneath my eyebrow, but I'm gonna put a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on it, and I'm gonna go in on the bottom lid because her eyelid was definitely more pop in the bottom. So basically I was applying my grandiose and then the camera shut down. So I did top and bottom lashes. And like technically my lashes are kind of long. You don't need to apply anything fake over top, but because this is such a fake world we live in, we need to apply some fake lashes. Okay, I'm using a pair of red cherry lashes in the number 217. Just to give it that, you know, ultimate glam look. So when applying lashes with no liner, make sure you get it really close. I drew in a little fake mole. It looks like a dirt smudge. For the love of Christ. Can't I do anything right? This lip liner by MAC, it is called the Lasting Sensation Lip Pencil. For the lipstick portion, it's kind of around this color, but it's a little more pink, so I'm going to add in this, it's a Marcel lipstick in the color Vivid Coral. And I'm going back over that with a Maybelline number 700, which is a really nude shade, but I think I need to tone it down. It can't be super pink, it has to be like a corally color. Beautiful. Don't mind the hair. I tried. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. My hair, I'm just dying because I don't know what this is. I'm not a hairstylist, I'm just trying to, I'm sorry, I'm dying. And Maybelline, this is still my favorite foundation, but it would be really swell if you included a pump, because this glows donkey balls. Next, so I'm gonna take my Maybelline. Okay, so I'm gonna look. And her boyfriend Zayn. Hello. You know, Zayn's a very good looking man. Let's just get it straight. He is just hot as... I could be totally wrong on this. Probably am. But my like heart of instinct tells me shady. Any guy that writes a song about like fucking inviting. It's a hot mess. My poof is kind of fallen. Anyways, let's spray this.